Right, welcome to the stream. So tonight we've got Newcastle versus Burnley. Now I'm predicting a 3-0 win to Burnley. However, Burnley, come on. 3 points at St James's Park. Make my day. Not the best result for Sunderland today. I mean, 0-0 is alright against Charlton, but I mean, Danny Graham missed some chances in that first half. We could have been 3-0 inside half an hour, but a point's a point, and it's better than nothing. So, yeah, 3 clean sheets in 3 games, unbeaten still. But this is the game we're focusing on tonight. Newcastle versus Burnley, 8 o'clock kickoff, with 5 minutes to go. So, yeah, I'm predicting 3-0 Burnley, and I'm going for Barnes to score, Wood and McNeil. Yeah. Newcastle haven't performed great at the minute. I mean, they're lucky against Tottenham to get that 1-1 draw. That should never have been a penalty. Never should have been a penalty. No, ridiculous. But I hope Burnley absolutely stuff them tonight. If we make my day, I'll be buzzing. I'll be singing if Burnley win. I'll be absolutely singing. I mean, I've got my Sunderland top on, just lighten the mood up a bit. But yeah, can't wait till kick off. 5 more minutes until it's live. Remember, comment your predictions below if you haven't already. And yeah, what do you think of the scores today? I mean, Leeds drew against Man City. It was 1-1. I mean, Leeds in that second half were all over Manchester City, all over them. I mean, City have had a poor start to the season. 4 points. They've only got 4 points. 10th. The 10th in the Premier League. 8 points behind Everton. 8 points behind Everton going into the international break. It's ridiculous. I mean, I reckon Everton win the Premier League. I think they will win the Premier League. I mean, James Rodriguez, Calvert-Lewin scored 9 goals in 4 games. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. He's got to be in my team of the week. I mean, he's absolutely sensational striker, Calvert-Lewin. I mean, he didn't score spectacular goals, but he's around in the box and he scores. And even if it's tap-ins, he's there to pounce. He's ready to pounce and he gets them in. So it doesn't always have to be spectacular goals like a 50-yard screamer or all the greatest strikers score have tap-ins like Thomas Muller. Done it for years. Tap-ins. There you go. Won the game. That's all it needs to be. So less than 5 minutes till kick off. Newcastle versus Burnley at St James's Park. I hope Burnley win. Oh, come on. Nick Pope, get a clean sheet. The Burnley keeper. Hope he gets a clean sheet and a win. To be fair, though, Cardallo for Newcastle, he was in great form against Tottenham. He kept Newcastle in it all the match. He was brilliant. He was probably the best player for Newcastle, Cardallo. But you know who was shocking? Joe Linton. Oh my gosh, £40 million from Hoffenheim. And he can't even score against Premier League sides. He scored 2 against Morecambe. And all the Newcastle fans like, oh, he scored 2 against Morecambe. And all this. Oh, he scored 2 goals against Morecambe. Morecambe, League 2 side, league below Sunderland. I mean, it's crazy. He scores goals against like Oxford, Morecambe, Newport, but then he can't even score against Tottenham, Burnley, Aston Villa, Liverpool, all the big teams. You know, if you're paying for 40 million striker, you expect him to score against the Premier League side at least. You know, it's terrible. Just a text from someone. So. But But yes, 3 minutes until kickoff. Less than that, actually. No, I don't want that. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. I'll be singing that all night. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Oh, yeah. Burnley, come on, Burnley, come on, Burnley, come on, Burnley, come on, Burnley. Sorry, just texting someone, but it's not kick off yet. 1 minute. Newcastle shooting from right to left in his first half. It is on Sky Sports. Right, we're underway at St James's Park. 30 seconds in, it's Newcastle 0, Burnley 0. I'm going for a Burnley 3-0 win. I certainly will be getting. Come on, Burnley. Certainly will be getting off your site. Yeah, I'll put that review down. Come on, Burnley. Come on. It's 1 minute in. It's Newcastle 0, Burnley 0 at St James's Park. I mean, but Newcastle have had 87% possession. Burnley have had 13. So Newcastle have had more of the ball in attacks, but that means nothing. That means absolutely nothing in this league. Burnley. If you don't already know, I predicted 3-0 to Burnley. Yep, predicted 3-0. Right, it's still Newcastle 0, Burnley 0, 2 minutes in. And Newcastle have had most of possession and most of the attacks. Burnley have had 3 attacks and about 19% possession, but that means nothing. I'm not even acknowledging that. But yeah, hope you're doing well. What do you think of the results today in the Premier League? Everton were on fire, Chelsea were on fire. City, well, more problems mounting for them. International break come next week, and they've got 4 points in the 10th now. The 10th, the lowest they've ever been. Start of a Premier League season, and that's when they got relegated to League One. That'd be hilarious if they did. Like.
So close. I'm telling you now, Wilson. He's down, Nick Pope could have ended up anywhere.
I think Newcastle nearly scored there, but I'm glad it didn't. It didn't go in the net. It's still 0-0. Still 0-0. 4 or 5 minutes in. I think Steve Bruce is playing Joe Linton and Callum Wilson up front. Callum Wilson probably get a goal. If it's one of the two, it'll probably be Callum Wilson, the more likeliest one to get a goal. Joe Linton can't shoot for his life against Premier League sides. He's terrible. Absolutely terrible. No offence to any Newcastle fans on here, but he is bad. He is really bad. Do you know what? Even if he went to Sunderland, right, in League One, he'd probably be still bad. Or, actually, he wouldn't, because he can score against the League One side, so he would be actually quite good. Mm-hmm.
I've read it. Throw in for Burnley on the left side. Played into the middle. Stevens goes backwards down the line once again for Burnley. We're starting to gain a little bit of possession.
Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley.
On the wing, Wilson with the ball. Played into Jolinton. He rolls it up. Hayden. Is it Hayden? Back out wide, right hand side here for Newcastle. We get a corner.
It's corner to Newcastle. Corner to Newcastle. 5 minutes in. It's in James's Park. It's Newcastle 0, Burnley 0. If you don't know, I predicted 3-0 to Burnley.
No water on pitches. Not these days. It's a bit raining enough soon. Ball into the box. Ready away. Only as far as Hayden will pick it up for Newcastle United. 5 minutes in.
5 minutes in.
Looks in towards the box. Headed away.
I hope Burnley win.
Chris Wood to burst down the.
Go on, Burnley.
To your left hand side, he'll find McNeil. He comes forward for Burnley. McNeil, left hand side. McNeil.
Go on.
It's his shot all the way across the goal.
Oh, that could have been 1-0 to Burnley. God. Oh, I wanted to go. I wanted to be in the back of the net. Oh, come on, Burnley. Come on. Reaching the 10-minute mark, it's Newcastle 0, Burnley 0 at St James's Park. If you don't know the teams, for Newcastle, it's Darlow, Kraft, Fernandez, Shaw, Jamal Lewis, Hendrick, Shelby, Hayden, St Maximum, Jolinton, Wilson. For Burnley, it's the English international Nick Pope, Barnes, Bardsley, Long, Torkowski, Taylor, Brownhill, Westwood, Stevens, McNeil, Wood, Barnes. Newcastle have dropped their possession now. Burnley have had a bit of the ball. They've had the same dangerous attacks, and they've had the same attacks. It's the game's a bit more level now. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. The best Newcastle player is St Maximum. Wow. I don't support Newcastle, but if you're a football fan, you will love to watch St Maximum. He is incredible. When he gets on that ball, the power he generates on that ball to get past players is incredible. He is really good. I do highly rate St Maximum. So that's a positive for Newcastle fans. It's a positive. It's reached the 10-minute mark. It's still Newcastle 0, Burnley 0 at St James's Park. If you don't already know, I predicted 3-0 to Burnley. Newcastle bossing possession, mate. That doesn't count. It's the goals. So Burnley could have 15% possession and they get one shot and it goes in. That's all you need. Possession means nothing in football. It's like Man City when they had 75% possession against Leicester, and what was the score? 5-2. So it doesn't make any difference if you have a lot of possession or not. It doesn't confine a game.
You can find a bit of space on that left side for Burnley. Will be whipped towards the box.
Come on, Burnley. Remember, like and subscribe, and if you already haven't, make a prediction. Comments below. Yeah. Come on, Burnley. Go on, an early Ashley Barnes goal or a Chris Wood header in the box. That would be absolutely lovely, that would be. Chris Wood loves scoring headers. Ashley Barnes loves scoring bang goals. He scores some cracking goals for Burnley, Ashley Barnes. Go on. Dwight McNeil, ping a lovely ball in the box and get Chris Wood on the header. And rip that net. Rip that net. Go on, take St. Maxim's legs out. Go on, take him out. Go on, get that. Go on, Burnley defence. Go on, yeah, make that tackle on Shelby. Get that ball, get it upfield and score. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. I'm a Burnley fan tonight. I know I've got the Sunderland kit on, top on, but I am a Burnley fan tonight.
He might have got me there. He might have got me. Jack, a good one. He got me.
Come on, Burnley. Go on, get an early goal before half time. That would be nice. Come on, Burnley. Go on, get an early goal before half time. That would be nice. Go on, get an early goal Come on. So if you just come in, it's Newcastle 0, Burnley 0. It's 11 minutes in. It's St James's Park. Newcastle are bossing the possession and the attacks, but it's still 0-0. And I predict the 3-0 to Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on. Can't wait until when he shouts that Burnley have scored. I'm going to jump on this bed and I'm going to run on that landing and I'm going to slide on the floor. I'm going to absolutely go mad, mental, if Burnley score. Come on, Burnley. Come on. Go on, Hendricks. Why am I going Hendricks for? He plays for... Hendrick plays for Newcastle, but it's his former club who he's playing against tonight, Burnley. So hope Burnley win. Hope Burnley win tonight. Come on. So it's 12 minutes in at St James's Park. It's Newcastle 0, Burnley 0. Nothing much is going on, but I hope Burnley grab an attack and get that ball in the net. Get it on Barnes or Wood. Get it to Barnes or Wood, sorry. And I'll be happy. Go on, Ashley. Oh, Ashley Barnes, put it wide. Oh, I wanted that to go in the net and make it 1-0 Burnley. Oh, man. Come on, Burnley. You can do this.
Will too close. He's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick again for Newcastle.
Newcastle corner kick. I hope it doesn't. I hope it goes sky high past everyone to the other side of the corner flag.
This is arm anyway. No, Gavin. Depends. St. Maxim. Depends how tight I'm. Hold down the line. Before watching, there was minimal chance.
Come on, Burnley. Come on. Go on. Win that ball, Burnley. Win that ball.
Lashes it up once again, Darlow. The pitch chested down, St. Maxim, yeah, it's got a bit of space here. 1 into, a little bit of swivel, St. Maxim! 1-0 Newcastle!
It's 1-0 Newcastle. Oh no! It's St. Maximin with the goal. Oh no. Oh, can't believe it. 15 minutes in and it's 1-0 to Newcastle against Burnley. St. Maximin scored for Newcastle. Oh no, I did not want that. I did not want that at all. Oh man. Burnley, what you doing? Oh, come on. Oh, God's sake. Oh. Had to be St. Maximin, didn't it? It had to be. Oh, God's sake. Burnley need to respond now, quickly. They need to respond quickly now. Gosh. Terrible. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. Oh, Jesus. Man, lucky. It had to be St. Maximin, didn't it? It had to be. Oh, man. He's a cracking player. Well, it had to be him, didn't it? Oh, well. So, it's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. 15 minutes in at St. James's Park. So, Burnley need to respond quickly to get a goal before half time. Or get 2 even. But my prediction's gone. I predicted 3-0 Burnley. So that's gone. My prediction. Oh, man. Man.
You get a shout out for your friend Ian Douglas Smith from Rhodesia. There you go. Shout out Ian Smith from Rhodesia. Ball on the right side.
Come on, Burnley. Get some possession going. Get some passing going. Get some shots. Get Cardano. Test him. See if he's on form like he was last week. Get some shots away at him.
Ball in the middle of the pitch here. Right hand side, Hendricks will come forward.
Come. Oh, Newcastle, man. I don't want to know about. Oh, come on, Burnley. Come on.
Shelby right footing. Out wide, left side. St. Maxim. Control it. Back into Wade and St. Maxim. Terrible touch out and throw into Burnley.
Throw into Burnley. Come on, Burnley. Come on. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0 from a St. Maximin goal. Man. Hope Burnley can get some. Hope Burnley can score a goal. They haven't won a game this season, Burnley. That's why I really want them to win. They've got no points on the board yet. 4th game, they haven't got any points on the board. That's why I want them to score. That's why I want them to win. Come on. Well, I'm predicting 2-1. I hope Burnley win 2-1.
I mean, the teams will come away because eventually fans will be let in the Ellen Road. Not Leeds and the ones today anyway, but he started off poor, which didn't help him.
Come on, Burnley. Come on.
Free kick in the middle of the pitch here for Burnley.
Free kick for Burnley.
Fernandez with a referee. Albi Barnes. Ashley Barnes is on the back of his
Come
head.
on. Get it on Chris Wood's head, and then you put it in the back of the net, and then it'll be like, come on, get in. Come on, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear Chris Wood put it in the back of the net from a header.
Don't pick up 3 points against Sheffield United. As the game goes on, 37 to mark. I mean, what are you? 8 quid.
Come on, Burnley. Come on. So it's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0, reaching the 20th minute of the game. St James's Park. St Maxim with the goal.
We'll probably take it. Ball on the left side.
It's all Newcastle. It's all Newcastle at the minute. Burnley are absolutely all over the place. They're all over the place. They haven't had much possession. They haven't had much. They haven't had much of anything at the minute. They need to start winning the tackles, getting balls in the box like Chris Wood, and he'll put them in the back of the net. That's what they need.
Oh, I know, Josh. I learned the hard way, look. Darlow. I'm going to 2-2, Woljan, for that game tonight. Heading forward. Shelby tries to flick it on. Wilson drops deep. It'll be a free kick in the middle of the pitch here. Shelby down.
Come on, Burnley. Come on.
It's a foul. He climbs the ball. It's about it though. Westwood.
So it's reached the 20-minute mark. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley at St James's Park.
Played out wide left hand side here. It's going to be chested down. St Maxim. Drifting into the middle. Lovely ball. Oh, beautiful. Hayden found a bit of space here for Newcastle. Oh, what a sliding tackle that is. What a lovely sliding tackle by Tarkowski.
What a tackle by Tarkowski to prevent Isaac Hayden having a shot on goal. Well in, Tarkowski. Well in. That's what I like to see. Winning those tackles. That's what I like to see. From the English defender, Tarkowski. Tarkowski, sorry I pronounced it wrong. It's Tarkowski. No, it's Tarkowski. Yeah, it's Tarkowski. Yeah.
Taylor playing backwards. Back up the line. He'll be chased down here. They put out the play for throwing on that right side. We do, yeah, Kayvon.
Come on, Burnley. Come on. Get a goal. Inside the Newcastle fans quickly.
Quite do that.
I just don't want them to win when Sunderland didn't win. I want them to get beat or at least a draw. And one more draw do me, actually. At least they won't get 3 points. It'll stop them from getting 3 points.
Right-hand side, he'll come away with the ball. Forward, Jamal Lewis. We'll deal with it.
Another good day for Borough today, Middlesbrough. Akpon again. Akpon again for Borough today. Good start for him. 2 goals in 2 games. He looks a real good striker in that championship. For Borough anyway. I think he'll do well for Borough. So they're unbeaten still. Borough 10th in the league, 10th in the championship, so they're doing well. Doing well. He's taking Assemblemonger's place, Akpon, which I don't blame him because Akpon's better than Assemblemonger by far. By far. Paid less, and he's already scored 2 goals in his first 2 games. Come on, right. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0, 22 minutes in. It's St James's Park, unfortunately, with St Maximum with the goal. Hope Burnley score. Really do hope Burnley score. Get Chris Wood to score. Get him in the box. Get a cross in, and he'll put it in the back of the net with his head.
Come on, show, all right.
Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. What is this, an iron? I'm streaming the Newcastle and Burnley game. I'm starting to do lives on YouTube football. So at the minute I'm doing the Newcastle and Burnley match, but earlier I did the Chelsea and Crystal Palace game. So yeah, I'm starting to do that now. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. Unfortunately, it's Newcastle 1, Burnley 24 minutes. Round about 24 minutes played. St. Maxim with the goal. It seemed like it was a brilliant finish. He took it well. Good player. Good player. But Burnley are being played all over. They haven't had much possession. Haven't had much of anything really. They've been outplayed at the minute. Not much going on at Burnley now at the minute. I hope score. I hope Burnley score. I really do. I just don't want Newcastle winning. Just don't want them to be winning.
I didn't watch the game.
Just don't want them to be winning. At least good draw. A draw will make me happy because that will stop them from getting 3 points. Because Sun didn't win today, they drew. So I want to see Newcastle. I want to see Newcastle at least draw. I don't want to get them 3 points. Come on, Burnley. Come on.
For the first time in a while, you're feeling shaky.
Come on, Burnley. Come on. Around about 25th minute mark. It's still 1-0 Newcastle. St. Maxim to finish with the goal. Unfortunately. Yeah, my prediction was 3-0 to start the game, but turns out my prediction was wrong, and it's 1-0 Newcastle. But hopefully it'll be 2-1 Burnley in the second half, or it'd be nice if Burnley can get a goal before half time. That'd be nice.
On the left side.
No, Nyron. No, Nyron. I'm not actually watching it, mate. I'm watching a live on YouTube of this lad doing it. Like, I'm watching it of his stream, but I did have it on lunchtime, the Chelsea and Crystal Palace game, because I have BT Sport, so I can you can watch it. But I'm just informing you what's going on.
I didn't really have
What's going on? I'm keeping you informed all the way through. So yeah. Remember, like and subscribe, and yeah, comment below. Have you haven't? Of your prediction, mate, Jack. I'm not with any disrespect. Like, I have so much respect for St. Maximum. He is a quality player. He is so good, so good. He took his goal really, really well. I've just seen it on my iPad. He took it really, really well. Clinical finish. Yeah, so it's 1-0 Newcastle. He's just all round. He's an all round top class player for Newcastle. He changes games. Changes games. Changes games. Opinions on Glenn Whelan, a legend. He was a legend at Stoke City, yeah. He's a legend. He was a legend at Stoke. He was a legend at Aston Villa. He's a legend. Yeah. Good player. Yeah, liked him. Yeah. Liked him a lot. Any more questions, just put them on the comments below. I'll answer them if I'll answer them.
You make too many terrible decisions.
Oh, the all football? No, it's not. It's Newcastle versus Burnley. It's the Premier League game tonight. 8:00 kickoff. No, it's not the old game. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0.
How much did you get that?
Yeah, I hope Burnley will score. Hopefully, it'll be nice to score before half time. But I doubt it. I'm hoping. I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping that they'll score, Burnley. But a draw will do me nicely. Draw. then Newcastle won't be getting 3 points. I don't want them getting 3 points, Newcastle.
The way Newcastle play.
All right, Aaron. All right, Adam. All right, Adam.
The second goal sent Maxim.
Oh, playing on Stephen Ireland. He was a really good player at Aston Villa. I actually watched when actually on the EFL. I watched him a lot, and he was really good for Aston Villa. He's a really good player. He was good for Ireland. He's been a top pro for a lot of years. Yeah, he's a good player, really good player. He's retired now, but he's had a good career. He's had a really good footballing career. So yeah.
Profit straight back on.
No, an iron. It's actually not a vent. It doesn't work. It doesn't actually work. It was already built in there like that. It's not actually a vent. It's just a random thing just built on my wall. No, it's not a vent. George Jacobson. Oh, he's all right. He plays for Wickham, doesn't he? Yeah, he's decent. I mean, when Wickham played Sunderland last season against Wickham, he was good. Really good player. I think is he a striker or I think he's a striker, you know. I think he's a striker. Or I could be wrong, but he's a good player anyway. Good player. He helped Wickham go up last season because he's a really good player. Yeah. Richard Keogh. Well, he was so good at Derby. He was so good at Derby. Really experienced. He was a pro. He had experience. He helped the youngsters. He was just all round quality pro for Derby. But what he did was really surprised me. Really surprised me. So yeah, that's Richard Keogh. Good player. He's had a really good footballing career, but what he did was really bad. I thought really bad. So yeah. Opinions on Jurgen Goose. Duncan Ferguson, really like him. Really good assistant manager. Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti's got a really good assistant manager because Duncan Ferguson's so passionate about the club. He loves Everton, and he's got a really good partnership with Ancelotti. So yeah, really good assistant manager. Really good. Yeah, that's my opinion on him. Really good. He was a good manager as well for that period of time when they sacked Marco Silva. He won I think he won all those games that he managed. So yeah, all round quality bloke. Putting Jacob Rees-Mogg. To be honest, I never knew that, mate. I never heard of him before. Don't know who that is. So, opinion on Jurgen Goose. Jurgen Klopp? Jurgen Goose. I mean, Jurgen Klopp's an amazing manager. Really good manager. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp's a really good manager. So, quality. I think he's a better manager than Pep Guardiola. Opinion on Boris Johnson. He's an idiot. That's my opinion. He's an absolute idiot. So you can go to a pub, right? Go to a pub at 10 o'clock at the night and sit on a table where there's other people next to you, but then you can't go and see your family. Where's the sense out of Boris Johnson's mind that you can't go and see your family, but then you can still go to pubs? I don't understand it. He's all right, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know much about him, to be fair, but yeah, he's all right. Yeah, all right. If you don't know, it's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0, which in the 35-minute mark. St. Maxim with the goal. It looks like Burnley aren't going to score before half time. It looks like Newcastle are quite comfortable. They look quite comfortable. They haven't had really much to do, Newcastle. Defensively, Cardona's had nothing really to do. Not really nothing to do. Bojo, mate. Oh, yeah, well. I think I want questions that I actually don't want to answer, Nyron. At least Jack's actually questioning, and I know who I know. Kieran Westwood. He's actually playing tonight for Burnley. He's a really good player. Really good player. I like Kieran Westwood, yeah, good player. Quality player. He's been around for a lot of years, but he's got experience and he's been at Burnley for years, but yeah, quality. Quality player. I mean, an Iron, you could ask me a question that I understand who it is, or I know who it is. At least Jack's, you know. But thanks for coming on, though, guys. Really appreciate it. I think this is the most I've had all week is 9 views, which is good. That's what I like to see. Thanks for liking my video. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I'm doing one tomorrow lunchtime, 11:30. Doing Leicester and West Ham at 11:30 tomorrow. So come and join. Come and join. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So at the minute it's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. 35 minutes played. Saint-Maximin the goal, great finish. Newcastle look very comfortable at the minute, very comfortable. I don't think Burnley will even score. I really want them to, but I can't see it.
You might pull something out in the next few days, but the thing is, you've got to remember is.
I like Luton Town, good team, good team. Started really well this season, yeah. Really started really well this season. Yeah. So Nathan Jones has really impressed me. Really good manager. But opinion on Simons, yeah, he's all right. Yeah, he's decent, I suppose. Yeah.
Which Premier League ref have you ever seen? Which Premier League ref have you ever seen? All on the wing.
Oh, come on, Burnley. It's all been Newcastle. It's all been Newcastle. Get in! Burnley scored! Burnley has scored! It's 1-1! It's 1-1! It's 1-1! It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 1! Come on!
I've just seen the ball go to the back of the net.
Come on! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Burnley scoring. Burnley putting the goal in the back of the net. Get in. Opinion on parish councils? Don't really know, to be fair. I haven't really got an opinion on parish councils. Is it offside? Oh, are you kidding me? Chris Woods put the ball in the back of the net, and you won't believe it. It's offside. It's offside. Are you having a laugh? It's still Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. 35 minutes played. But Saint-Maximin the goal, and Steve Wood did score. Chris Woods did score, but it was cancelled out because it was offside. Newcastle lucky there. Newcastle are lucky there. I'm getting excited there. Yeah, it was offside. So to all the Newcastle fans, it's still 1-0 to Newcastle. It was offside. Don't believe it. Just when Burnley got the momentum going and it was cancelled of offside.
Probably can't under the count. Newcastle win 5-0. Guessing your Newcastle fans got. Speaking about.
Jax begins to cry. He won't be because Newcastle's still winning, so it's still 1-0 Newcastle, reaching the 40-minute mark. Nearly half time. What's your thoughts on the other results today in the Premier League? I thought Everton were class. Chelsea were class today. I thought Everton were really good today. Calvert-Lewin banging in the goals again. That's his 9th for the season. So yeah, Everton top of the league at the minute. So yeah, 4 wins and 4. Brilliant start to the season.
I'm not a big fan of
Brilliant start to the season for them.
Others are alright every now and again. Who else have we got? This fellow here, nobody's never heard of him. This
Come on, Burnley. Come on, grab a goal before half time. Come on. Brexit opinions. I mean, I'm not really interested in Brexit. Really, I don't really know about much about Brexit. I'm not really interested in it. Sorry, Aaron, but I'm not really interested in Brexit. To be fair, I don't have an opinion on it. That's my truth. It's my truth. My honest opinion, honest answer. I don't really have a Brexit opinion because I don't really hear about Brexit. I'm not really bothered about Brexit. So sorry, Aaron, but yeah, I'm not. Merton United. I mean, Merton United. I've never even heard of them. But I mean, yeah, Merton United. Why not?
Yeah, I'm being realistic.
Merton United. It's like you play for like an Iron. Merton United. I play for Durham United, but they're probably better than Durham United who I play for. It was shocking this morning, Durham United. We were so shocking this morning against Prudhoe. We got beat 5-3, but we were absolutely shocking. I mean, I had a terrible game. I had such a bad game this morning.
Whipped into the box. Stick, Eddie down, easy collection for Nicole.
So at the minute, it's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0, reaching the 40-minute mark. St Maxim with the goal, and unfortunately, Chris Wood did have the ball in the back of the net, but it was cancelled for offside. Obviously, Newcastle are lucky because they always are lucky. Always lucky. Yes. So.
I think Renault will keep clean sheet tomorrow. I would have 3-1 with Arsenal tomorrow.
Right, it's coming up to 40-minute mark, 5 minutes still have time. I mean, my prediction was wrong because I predicted 3-0, sorry. But of course, it's not going to be, unfortunately, because Newcastle are winning 1-0. Hope they don't get 3 points. Hope they don't get 3 points. Come on, Burnley, get a goal for half time. That would be sweet. Sweet as a nut. Newcastle fans, I mean, I have a lot of respect for St Maximum. He's a brilliant player. I love him. Brilliant. But, you know, I wish Sunderland had a player like that. When we have got a Scottish Messi, Chris Maguire. So, you know. Burnley are wasting possession. They are wasting possession. Just get the ball, pass it around, and get some in product going. They're all over the place. They're absolutely all over the place. Newcastle are finding it so comfortable to, you know.
Do see the big goals in it. I'll talk them out the best for grabbing goals. I hope we'll have Son as well tomorrow. So.
Oh, come on, Newcastle. I mean, why did I say come on, Newcastle? Why would I ever say that? I mean, come on, Burnley. Come on, get a goal before half time. I love that.
Might even be on blast. Oh, yeah, might even be on blast. Him and David Gallagher in the bar office. Little fucking rub and tug between himself. Sean Dyche screaming from the touchline. He's not happy with his first half performance.
Sean Dyche, the Burnley manager, won't be happy. Of course he won't. Burnley scored. Chris Wood scored a brilliant goal, but guess what? It was offside. Yeah. To be fair, Burnley haven't performed well at all. Burnley haven't performed well at all in this first half. Newcastle have had it all too easy. All too easy. Downey had to work hard, Newcastle. Cardona's had nothing to do. Nothing to do. They need to improve in the second half, Burnley, if they want to score a goal. If they want to win, I hope they win. So.
He's expected to start. Well, he's my captain, so I hope he does in the FPL. Fucking weird. Is it about stream uploading? It looks good from here. To Liverpool or Leicester to win the league, which one will I reckon? Liverpool, so I reckon Liverpool will do it again. Well, Everton
Why is she? Just put the eyes there.
Free kick. St. Max's in Chipsall, which will be.
Come on, Burnley. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0, 43 minutes in. St James's Park, St Maximin the goal. And Burnley did have the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside, unfortunately.
Easy Viking made Burnley play better second half. Didn't need to.
Come on, Burnley, for goodness sake. It's ridiculous now. I can't be having Newcastle winning tonight. It'll ruin my weekend. Because Sunderland didn't win today. We drew. So as long as Newcastle don't get 3 points, I'll be all right. I'll be happy with my weekend.
His ankle. Newcastle medical staff are having a look.
I think St Maximin's down injured. The goal scorer who scored a brilliant goal. I think he's down injured.
Tickling his earlobe. He's not even got his hood up. That's how hard Steve.
Borough's the way at the minute, I know, mate. Borough on fire at the minute. Akpon's scoring goals for fun. I mean, 2 goals in 2 games. It's his first season for Borough, and he's having a great start. I mean, Borough have been really good at the minute, unbeaten, 10th in the league. Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Borough. Phil Bardsley, what a man Phil Bardsley was. Oh, he was a cracking play for Sunderland. Well, he's actually playing tonight for Burnley. Bardsley is, yeah. He's playing for Burnley. I love him. He's so good. He's such a nice man. Such a nice man. A lot of respect for him. Yeah, he's a good player. He's underrated. He's very underrated for me. For my liking. Very underrated. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good player. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Yeah. Phil Bardsley, he's the man. I love him if he scored tonight, though, Phil Bardsley. I would love it if he would. So, it's 45 minutes. We're reaching the half-time point here at St James's Park. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. Unfortunately, 4 minutes are being added on at St James's Park. Come on, Burnley. Get a goal in these 4 minutes added on. Come on, Burnley. Come on, Burnley. I'm ready to jump up and celebrate here. Come on. Ashley Barnes. Get Ashley Barnes in the box and you'll tap it in. Dear me, this is frustrating. This is very frustrating. Yes, we know Newcastle winning. We knew that when it was like the 17th minute. We knew they were winning. It's very frustrating. I mean, you know what? I don't like seeing it. I mean, I've got a lot of respect for like the Newcastle 11, but I just Burnley to get the first points on the board this season. First points on the board. I mean, they haven't won yet in 4 games. It's the 4th game they have not got 1 point from. I want them to get a point. I like Burnley. I really like Burnley. I don't want them still in the bottom 3 before the international break. I want them to get out of this mess. I want them to get out of this bottom 3. Come on. I mean, put your predictions down in the comments below. What you think is going to happen next in the second half. I'm predicting 2-1 Burnley. Chris Wood and Barnes with the goals. 3 points for Burnley at St James's Park. That will do nicely for me.
Aiden in the box, bouncing around. St Maxim's still on the pitch.
I thought St Maxim had a bit of an injury. Yes, Newcastle didn't score. I thought they were going to score there, but guess what? They didn't score. That's nice. That's good for me because it's still only 1-0 to Newcastle. In Burnley in the second half, if they spring some form into them, then they could score 2 goals, and that's my prediction. 2-1 Burnley. Ashley Barnes scoring Chris Wood. Ashley Barnes with the last minute winner. I mean, I will be nice at Newcastle. I mean, I have got a lot of respect for St Maximin and all the Newcastle team, but when Sunderland don't win on a weekend, when they don't win,
That's what
I hate it when Newcastle win. I hate it. Really hate it. Really do. I'm not putting any disrespect for Newcastle fans or anything. I mean, good performance in the first half. Maximum good finish. But, you know, I'm just a Sunderland fan. And when it's your local rivals, you're going to, you know, you are going to, you know, feel... When Sunderland are in like 2 leagues below Newcastle, you know, you want your local rivals to get hammered. Or the term is thrashed, which I hope Burnley do in the second half.
You're risking a fucking one of your best players here. He should have gone off straight away. Steve Bruce, he's not his head, he's not a clue.
Steve Bruce, he's got no clue whatsoever what he's doing. You know what? I have got a lot of respect for Steve Bruce. And he has been getting a lot of abuse off the Newcastle fans saying, oh, he's terrible. Why are we getting Steve Bruce for when Newcastle a big club wanting to get Champions League, Europa League and all this? But you know, Steve Bruce is a good manager. He wasn't for Sunderland, but he has been for Newcastle, especially the situation what he's in, you know. He hasn't got much money to spend. He only has what he has. He's done well. Yeah, he's done well. Did well last season for them. Yeah. I have a lot of respect for Steve Bruce. A lot of respect for him. A lot of respect. I think it's half time now.
It's going to be nothing. It's going to be half time. It's going to be bloody whistle.
Half time, St James's Park. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. St Maximin with the goal. Good finish. Chris Wood scored but was offside. But I hope Burnley come out the second half and win 2-1. That's my prediction. 2-1 to Burnley. Chris Wood and Ashley Bonds with the goals. But half time. So I hope you enjoyed that half on my stream. Yeah. So like and subscribe. Comment if you haven't below. Score prediction for the second half. And yeah. So yeah, it's half time. 15-minute break. So you can 15-minute break of not hearing my voice for 15 minutes. I'm sure you're happy about that. Especially for the Newcastle fans. I mean, I've never shut up about it, but yeah, I'll shut up for a minute. And yeah, Newcastle can just save the moment that they've got 3 points at the minute, heading to St James's Park. But I'll shut my mouth for a minute, and you can enjoy the moment.
Yes.
Well, I'm thinking about Burnley. Come on. You know what I mean? Any half-time comments, questions, just anything you want to put down. So tomorrow I'll be doing the Leicester versus West Ham stream at 11:50 a.m. Please come and join. I'll be doing one as well later on. Aston Villa Liverpool at 7 p.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. I'll be doing one. So that's 2 tomorrow, and then I'll be doing one sometime next week because it's the Euros. So I'll be doing one sometime next week. Please like and subscribe, comment below if you haven't, and all that stuff. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm sure Newcastle fans have, but as a Burnley fan, no, I haven't really. Yeah. So yeah.
Can I please play some LMFA on? It is a remix, yeah.
Any music you want to put on for half time, just comment below. Any music, any songs you want to put on, you know, just put below. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be 1 sec because I'm all dehydrated off all that talking. Yeah, I'll be 1 sec. 1 sec.
Bang with an old people's home. Come on, Squid. Oh, that's where you live, man. I'm gonna find a fucking thing I saved. Very soon. My blue manifold tip. Nah, I've not heard that. I will start the party. I got the next tune. You better get ready for the next tune. I'm telling you now. It is guaranteed banger mode. Everyone knows it. If you don't, and go to your nearest mirror and say to yourself, what the fuck am I?
I'm back. With my water. Callum, get your dad on the video. I think he's all right. Thanks, Jack. He's actually downstairs watching something on the telly. He's actually checking the score on his phone. So, now he's all right. So, maybe another time. Me and Dad actually might do one sometime. When Southern play, I'll get my dad to come on with me as well. Yeah.
Playing after this next boys. I'll probably stay on for the
DJ Bad Boy Friday night. Yep, Nyron, I've got your thing. I'll put that on for you, lad. DJ.
Y'all ready? This next tune.
DJ Bad Boy.
Oh, this is the same tune.
Friday night. Right, I'll put it on for you, Nyron. DJ Bad Boy, Friday night.
Correct, TTV.
There you go, Nyron. Got it on for you. Yeah, I've got some on, Jack. I've just put one on. Nyron's suggestion was DJ Bad Boy Friday night. Sorry about the language in that video. I didn't know there was sort of swearing in it, but shall I put some tunes on? I'll put some tunes on if you want.
That's not the name of the song. You should already jump, mate. Not yet. On the way.
Right, I'm turning it off because it's got a lot of bad language in it, and I don't want the viewers to listen to it. If that's all right, Nyron. I like it, but there's a lot of swearing in it, and I don't think the viewers might like that. So I put something else on that hasn't got any much swearing in it. If that's all right with you and Nyron. If that's all right with you, anyone else. I just don't like that when it happens. Not saying about I don't like the song. I just don't like it when there's a lot of swearing in it because some viewers might not like it, or you know what I mean. Put some Avicii on.
Told you y'all know it.
Yeah, Avicii's good. I'll put some Avicii on. Is that a song recommended or is that a question? Is that a song or I've got some Avicii on, Jack.
Talk about the game before it's
Jack, I haven't actually learnt a wallpaper yet, but I'm hoping to be good at wallpapering, yeah. Yeah, the minute I'm just painting at the minute and filling. But yeah, I should be starting to wallpaper soon. Yeah, thanks for asking. Thanks for, I hope I'm good at hope when I start I'm good at it. I don't want to start and I'm really, really bad, but I'll learn on the way. How's it go? I've never done wallpaper before, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting how I find it, and so so tomorrow, please everyone come and join me at 11:30 tomorrow lunchtime. We've got the Leicester versus West Ham game. Jamie Vardy on fire, Leicester on fire, so it should be a cracking game. 9 points from 3 games. Cracking start to season for Leicester. No, my dad put it up. Mate. He's really good at it. Really good at wallpaper, so he put that up for us. Yeah. Do you like it? I think it's really nice. Really good wallpaper. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I like the wallpaper. Everyone likes it. So, do you like it? Like, do you like these? Do you like the song, or do you want me to change it, or do some press ups? I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to embarrass myself because I can't really do press ups. If I'm being quite honest, I don't think I really want to embarrass myself, mate. Which one? I don't want to embarrass myself. No thanks, I'm not doing it. It's still half time. It's got another about a minute to go till the second half. Didn't know that St Maxim scored for Newcastle. It's 1-0 to Newcastle St James's Park. Chris Wood did score for Burnley, but it was offside. Putting some more songs on.
Shit, I do, yeah. There's it cold.
Light on thing. Okay, Jack, that seems very complicated, Jack, to me. Seems very complicated to do. Show me a setup. Oh, I'll show you actually, yeah. I'll show you in a minute. I just need to drink some more water first. So basically, I'll tell you it, right? So what I've got is, I'll turn this down so you can, basically what I've got is, I've got my little desk table that used to be in the corner of my room, in the front of my TV, with my laptop on the top of my drawers, like on my desk, like what bedside table thing.
Yeah, I've not got schedule. I'm trying to put one together.
No, I basically got my laptop in front of my TV on my set of like table side desk drawers, and then I've got the TV there, and then I've got my iPad on my bed, and that's it really. Not much to see, just like
Yeah, there's me cold.
I've just got I've just moved my bedside like drawers,
11:50.
like.
I hope you're fucking sleeping on me.
Opposite the TV, and then my laptop on the drawers.
Cameo. Half-time entertainment. Dad, she looked good. But she whipped out a dick that was bigger than mine. Never made love with a ginger man.
Probably not an iron. It's so simply how it's set up. It's like nothing really exciting, really how it's done. It's it took me a long time to set it up, but it's not a huge amount to do.
No, it's not. Change the back out, guys. They're not too much fun. Baby, that's all we've got.
Okay, should we say?
Finish that then, second half. Right, we're gonna stop.
Second half now. So I'll turn this off. Get ready for the second half. Newcastle and Burnley at St James's Park. Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. I hope Burnley score a couple of goals in the second half. That'll really lighten the mood up. That'll really lighten my mood up. Come on, Burnley.
Essentially, if you don't care what he says, you don't be fucking watching. Celtic game tomorrow, Shirlene? No, it's not scheduled. No. Next time I do Celtic will probably be against Rangers. Newcastle are making their appearance blackout. I think the English squad will be hopefully a lot better than it was last time out. Hopefully Southgate, when his head screwed on, deluded that better.
Right, come on, Burnley. If you want to comment for the second half prediction, I'm predicting 2-1 Burnley, Chris Wood to score and Ashley Barnes to score. Fingers crossed.
Something like that.
Fingers crossed.
That was a few weeks ago. You want to see a live stream? So live. Shame. I've been looking for one. How long am I? 75 minutes. Still not how.
Right, here we go. Back underway. St James's Park. Come on, Burnley. Come on. It's all been Newcastle in the first half. Burnley need to improve. Need to improve a lot. It's been far too easy for Newcastle. Far too easy. Far too easy. I don't like that. I want Burnley to make it hard for Newcastle.
He's on a blagger with us. He's on a raw blag with me. Easy, Rich. Run on, mate. We are back up the leg.
Come on, Burnley.
We'll have definitely had a rollicking from Sean Dykes on the ball, right hand side, lifting forward. Up the pitch, Chris Wood.
Come on, Chris Wood. Bang some goals in the second half. That'll be absolutely lovely, that would.
Football XD on to stream chase coming in.
Come on.
Darlow smashes it straight up the pitch. We had a Joe Linton. It's going to be met. Guarded by Tarkowski. The back flicked out wide right hand side. McNeil.
Come on, Burnley. On the front foot. Keep Newcastle penned into your half. Come on. Don't let Newcastle have a sight on goal in the second half. Not one sight.
Andy Carroll is on the bench yet.
Andy Carroll. I mean, it's no disrespect to Andy Carroll, but he's had it now. His days have had it now. His footballing days have had it now. He's had his good moments, but he's had it now. I'm sorry, but he's Newcastle fans. I'm being disrespectful here, but he's had it now. Andy Carroll's had it. He's had his days when he was at Liverpool, but too many injuries, cost too many injuries in his career, unfortunately. And he's just not the same now. Never been the same as he was at Liverpool. Unfortunately, he's had a lot of injuries. Chris Wood! He should have scored there, but no, he passes it back to someone else to have a shot. When he was in front of goal, why would you pass it to someone else when you're in front of goal? Have a shot. Test Cardano. That's what Burnley have been. That's what Burnley have been shocking at this evening. They've not tested Cardano enough. They haven't. Yes, he was good last week, but it's a different game tonight. Just test him. Test him. That he's on form. Don't keep trying to be too clever and pass it back. to someone and then have a shot. Just have a shot. Oh, God's sake. Really annoys me.
I don't think Pickford starts as well. I think Dean Henderson will get a.
Sorry if I was getting a bit feisty there, but I mean, he could have had a shot. The goal was gaping right at him and he passed it back. He was in the box and he passed it back to there. He was going the opposite direction. I mean, just have a shot. Oh, honestly, gets me so, drives me round the bend sometimes. He's a quality striker. He could probably score there. Why can't you the match going on? I'll turn it up. I've got it on. There we go.
Arsenal, me.
There we go.
Finish cap. Smashed up the pitch by Darlow. Straight out of play for throwing.
Yeah, I can't get comfortable. That's why I keep moving. Because I can't find it like a space where I'm comfortable, position where I'm comfortable.
The better of the two sides. In the early stages of this second half. I mean, let's terrible throwing that. Jamal Lewis has brought down his man. He's going to get a yellow card as well.
Yes, Jamal Lewis for Newcastle's got a yellow card for being dirty.
For getting yellow cards. I was thinking about this the other day. Oh, 100%. Chucked his arm up. Time run to the stream. Thank you for that starting time.
Please, tomorrow, 11:30, I'll be back here for the Leicester and West Ham game at 11:50. Please join. Really appreciate that.
Darlow. You know what Darlow's just done? We've gone away with it. Darlow's done the exact same.
I hope you enjoyed tonight. And
ball into the box. Ashley Barnes.
Go on.
Bouncing around.
Come on, Burnley. They're up in the tempo now, Burnley in the second half. The start of the second half. They've put Newcastle right under pressure, Burnley. Right under pressure. Jamal Lewis has just made an awful mistake at the back because they're putting pressure on them. That's what Burnley need to do. They need to put pressure on them all the time. When Newcastle get that ball, run to get that ball. Put pressure on them so they make mistakes and you get goals from that. That's what Burnley need to do. That's what they need to do more often and they'll get a goal. But they've definitely improved the second half, Burnley. Definitely improved from the first half. Definitely improved.
Oliver, I've done a video.
Which is a good sign. It's not going to be easy for Newcastle in the second half like it was in the first half. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Sam Maxim, fucking hell. It's like he's just come back.
Come back? He's come up from the dead.
He was dead. He was dead at the end of the first half. What a blag. He's a blagger in.
He's amazing, St. Maximin. Like he's so like he's just he's a good player.
I was saying
really like him. I think that's the best signing Newcastle have made. Like in the history of Newcastle, that's the best player I've seen play for Newcastle since Shearer. And in the days when Newcastle, I don't have obviously a reason like football, so I don't know. Like I know George best, but in like this time and era, I think Newcastle have got one of the best players I've seen play for Newcastle, St. Maximin.
I mean, he's moving all right. He's looking fine.
And Shearer was a cracking player, goal scorer. He was a cracking goal scorer. Really was. Legend.
Sweet. Into the middle.
Not as good as Kevin Phillips, though. You can't beat Kevin Phillips. He got the golden boot for Sunderland. What a season he had for Sunderland. Golden boot winner. Brilliant. Brilliant. Niall Quinn was a cracking player as well. Darren Bent. No, not Darren Bent.
Good save.
Cardano has just made a fantastic save from Chris Wood's shot. That's it. Burnley are testing. They haven't shot at Newcastle's goalkeeper. That's what I want to see. Get that ball, have a shot, test Cardano, and they nearly scored Burnley. They've really upped the tempo in the second half, Burnley. Really good from Burnley.
to jeopardise the game though. Yeah, for that game, yeah, leave them out. But I mean, how far do you take it? Fucking hell, John Hinton.
Oh, Joe Linton. What? He's rubbish. No offence, Newcastle fans, but £40 million on that pitch, and he's awful. He's absolutely awful. I mean, £40 million from Hoffenheim, and what has he done since he's come? He scored goals against lower league sides, and that's all he's done. That's all he's done.
Well, no, it jeopardises the. Because the thing is, he doesn't just go to the England squad. You know what I mean? It can affect the Premier League as well. So to a point, no, I do agree with it. Should he left him out this time? Maybe next time. Maybe this time. Yeah, I probably agree this time. Next time though, next time that he calls his England squad, probably not. I mean, that's probably taking the piss a little bit too much. He's done it to prove a point, obviously. But he's done it for Robin. No ball played through. Chris Wood. Oh,
Chris Wood again. See, he's getting these good opportunities to score and have a shot. That's what I like to see. And I did say that Chris Wood would score in the second half, and he nearly has. Joe Linton's rubbish. Joe Linton is absolutely rubbish. Really, I mean,
I reckon Burnley will score him.
I think Burnley will score if they keep having these opportunities and having shots on goal. And Chris will get some really good position. I think they will score because they've upped the tempo in the second half. They've put pressure on Newcastle. They've won. They've had more of the ball. They've really improved in the second half.
Merry Christmas. Whatever it is. Just say Scar's going off. Not with the Scar, but he's going off and he'll be replaced by Manquillo.
Manquillo is coming on for.
Shalvey score. I don't even have seen him.
Don't know who's coming on for, to be honest.
Where is he?
Come on, Newcastle. I mean, why did I just say that? I can't believe I've just said that. I cannot believe I've just said that. I can't believe those words just came out my mouth. I mean, come on, Burnley, if you rephrase that. Come on, Burnley. I can't believe I've just said that, mind. I can't believe I've just said that. Come on, Newcastle. You're having a laugh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that in my life, my entire life. Said that, come on, Newcastle. Those 4 words. Come on, 3 words, sorry. Can't believe this has come out my mouth. It's still Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. St. Maximum the goal in the early seconds of the first half. But Burnley, well, Chris Wood did score, but it was offside. But Burnley in the second half have really upped the tempo. I think it'll be a matter of time when they score, Burnley. I really do. Burnley have played really well so far in the second half. Really well.
Arsenal,
so yeah.
Got us on the 21st.
Come on, Burnley. When they score, I'm gonna go mad, mental. I might run around, landing or something. I don't know what I'll do, but I will go crazy.
Blood pressure reaches 12 billion centigrade when Leno kicks out from the.
Do you know what? The best thing about doing these lives is that it makes people happy. That's what the most important thing is. Because what's going on in the world at the minute with all this coronavirus, I just thought, why not do these football live videos? Forget about coronavirus and just do football. Why not? You know, when so passionate about football, and you know, when you want to forget about what's going on in the world, you don't want to forget about it, but you don't want to keep listening to it all the time. So I just thought, why not do these videos? And I'll keep doing them until I think I'll always do them. Yeah. So.
Linton's going to get involved as well. It's a lovely ball out wide. St. Maxim.
Oh no! Please not Newcastle to score. Please, no. Yes. Newcastle didn't score. That's good. Did not score. Burnley still got ages. Still got. They're still in the game. Burnley is still in the game. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. Only 1-0.
Yeah, but he blagged me all game. There's that about it, Oliver, yeah. The thing is, what's the call?
Come on, Burnley. Come on.
Ball into the box. Back stick.
Oh, that moment when you hear that Burnley just scored, it will be the best feeling. Best feeling. No, I'm not being disrespectful for the Newcastle fans, badly. I don't want to put you down or anything, but you know, I've got to have some belief.
I don't fucking want it. What about that? I've got the ability.
Anyway, Spice and football. Hope everyone's doing fine and well. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's staying safe. Yeah. I'm glad football's back. It's really just made me feel better in a way, just happier. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well and keep safe, and just enjoy these live videos, and yeah, I'll be doing more, so this is not going to be the last. Surely not going to be the last. Might be never the last. I might keep doing them, which I think I'll do. Corner kick to Burnley. It's the hour mark, 60 minutes. Still 1-0 Newcastle, St. James's Park. So it makes win the goal in that early stage of the first half. Cracking goal, good finish, and then Criswell with the goal. And no, it was a goal, but it was offside. Unfortunately. But plenty of time for Burnley to respond and get a goal. It's only 1-0, so only 1-0. Only 1-0. Remember, like and subscribe if you haven't. Comment below if you already haven't. Make a comment, whatever question, anything you want to ask, anything, just whatever you feel like. Just put anything down, and I'll answer it best I can.
From the corner, it comes down and he hits it. A sweet.
Burnley have just scored. Burnley have just scored.
Lovely strike.
It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0 at St. James's Park. What a finish. It's 1-1. Game on. Game is officially on. I'm sorry, Newcastle fans, but Burnley have scored. Burnley have scored.
I said 1-1 and 29 minutes ago.
I said 2-1 win for Burnley in the second half. Oh. It actually counts this time. It actually counts. Oh, yes. It's official. It's Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. It's St. James's Park. And we've still got plenty of time for more goals. Yes. This is a great feeling. I'm sorry for Newcastle fans to sadden your moments or upset you, but it's Burnley who have scored, and what a goal. What an incredible strike. It was a low drive in the corner of the goal. Yes. Cardella had absolute no chance. Kieran Westwood, we've just mentioned him in the comments, Jack. Just mentioned him, Kieran Westwood, and he scored An absolute cracker of a goal. That's the goal of the weekend for me so far. Goal of the weekend for me.
In the middle of the box.
Yes.
Ashley Barnes. Lovely play by Burnley. Ashley Barnes tries
Burnley on top. Burnley have turned the tide. Burnley have put pressure on Newcastle all the time now. All the time. They're on top. Burnley now on top. Yeah. Come on. This is what I like. 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 I'm gonna have to put a song on for Burnley fans. I'm gonna have to put a Burnley song when the fans sing when they score a goal.
Right hand side on the overlap. Anyone's seen him? Is your man bursting forward? Back into the middle. John Jones, shall we?
Oh,
right side.
please don't Newcastle score, please. Newcastle.
Oh, for everybody. Everyone misses.
Newcastle didn't score there, by the way. Didn't score. Did not score. It's still 1-1. Kieran Westwood with a cracking goal. An absolute cracking goal. Wait till you see it on Match of the Day tonight. It was an absolute belter of a goal. What a finish. We've just mentioned him tonight as well. He's just mentioned him as well, and what a finish. This is going to be Burnley's first points on the board to start their season. Get a point before the international break next week. Or can it be 3 for Burnley? Can it be 3 for Burnley? That would be absolutely incredible if it was. Burnley all over Newcastle at the minute. Absolutely all over Burnley. I mean, Burnley all over Newcastle, sorry. Got that wrong. Burnley all over Newcastle. Right, left and centre.
Newcastle. They might be switching off here. Ball into the ball! It's into the back of the net! And your man has got it. And it's Callum Wilson.
Oh, you don't believe it. After Burnley, moments after Burnley have just scored, who goes up the other end and scores? Newcastle have just made it 2-1. Callum Wilson with the goal. I absolutely cannot believe what I'm seeing. Burnley have been on top all the second half. That's the first real chance they've had. And what does Newcastle do and Callum Wilson do? He puts it in the back of the net. He puts it in the back of the net.
This is why you never sleep on game.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. After moments when Burnley have just scored, had the momentum and all that, had the play, had the best of the play in the second half, what do Newcastle do? Go up the other end, Callum Wilson puts it in the back of the net, the first shot in the second half. Oh, cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. What I'm seeing. What I'm seeing. Cannot believe it. This is why Newcastle do my absolute head in. They always get the luck when teams like Tottenham last week. Tottenham should have had 8. Tottenham all over them. And what do Newcastle do? Score in the last minute of the game. They always do it. Always do it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, God. When Burnley had the momentum, they had all the momentum with them. And what do they do? Let Newcastle go up the other end and score. Yippee, hooray. The weekend's made this scoreline's made my day. That's being sarcastic, by the way. I'm not.
Are you saying tomorrow? Brandon, be off.
Oh, cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Oh. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time yet to Burnley to score another goal. But my prediction again was wrong. I said 2-1 Burnley and it's 2-1 Newcastle. Oh, God's sake. Why it happens? Oh. Anyway, leave that, forget that, and hope that Burnley will score again. Moments after Burnley scored, Newcastle score. And who is it? The man, Callum Wilson. £20 million on Bournemouth. He's scored 2 goals this season. He looks a real deal. He looks the real deal for Newcastle. He's showing Joe Linton how you actually put the ball in the back of the net against Premier League sides. And he didn't even cost 40 million. He cost 20 million from Bournemouth. So that shows you that money does not matter in football. You can cost 1.5 million and score 25 goals, and you can cost 75 million and score no goals. It makes no difference whatsoever. But Callum Wilson, and again another good finish, another good finish tonight, like he won against West Ham. Good finish, and it's 2-1 Newcastle, reaching the 70th minute mark. Burnley have made a sub. Dale Stevens is coming on. Dale Stevens is coming off for Goodmanson. Goodmanson's coming on. The Icelandic international is coming on for Burnley in midfield. With Westwood in midfield, who scored that cracking goal. Westwood scored. Cracking goal that was. Cracking goal.
I've been streaming since 6:15 started.
This is not what you want. This is not what you want to happen.
5 my time. PM tomorrow. All on the right hand side, not everything ready, so I'm all good.
Well, plenty of time yet for Burnley to score another goal. Will they? I don't know. I think Newcastle will just park the bus now. Park the bus. I think they'll just park the bus now, Newcastle. They're in a great position, so...
The rain continues to fall. It's not stopped. Continuing. Continuing is the right word, but not stopped is probably a better word. In the middle of the pitch, Brownhill.
Come on, Burnley. Keep scoring another goal.
Brownhill.
Come on.
Into the middle. Westwood comes out wide, right hand side here for Burnley. Whipped into the box, Chris Wood. Shelby. Clears it away. First away with it, Newcastle. Not many options forward. Victor probably the best option. Get a free kick. Arsenal, William. Neighbours love me.
Well, if we just come on, it's Newcastle 2, Burnley 1.
On the left side, I'm not.
Maxim scored in the first half. It was 1-0 in half time, and then Burnley scored from a wondrous strike from Kieran Westwood. Then moments later, Newcastle went up the field, and then Callum Wilson put it in the back of the net to make it 2-1. And on the brink of getting 3 points and having 7 points in 4 games. And thematically, Newcastle will be above Manchester City by 3 points because City have only got 4, so Newcastle will be 3 points ahead of them in the table, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's mind-blowing. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing.
Left-hand side, here for Burnley. Taylor whipped into the...
Go on, Burnley. Go on. Put it in the back of the net. Just put it in the back of the net. Oh, for goodness sake, just shoot. Why don't they just shoot? You got the goal in front of you. Chris Wood's got the goal in front of him. It's 1-on-1 with the keeper. And what does he do? He passes it to else. Just shoot. Just shoot. Oh, for goodness sake, just shoot. Oh, honestly, just shoot. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. And if you want to win the keeper, aim for the goal. Don't pass it that side or back. Have a shot. Honestly, it's not rocket science. Just shoot. Honestly.
At half time, start the second half.
You've got someone like Keane Westwood who shot from 20 yards. He didn't pass, he shot. But Chris Wood, striker, he's in the goal, front of the goal, and he should shoot. But no, he passes it to someone else. And guess what? He loses it. And then Newcastle go up the field on the attack. Honestly, it's absolutely. This is why Burnley are in this position they're in. This is why the bottom of the league, no points. It's because they're not taking the chances. When you're in front of goal, you shoot, don't you? You shoot. You don't pass. You don't pass back. When you're in front of goal, you're aiming. Your aim is to get that ball in the back of the net, past the keeper. But no, for Burnley players, it's completely different. You don't shoot, put it in the goal. You pass it to someone else. There we go. Right, Newcastle making a sub. St. Maximin is coming on for free. St. Maximin's coming off, and Ryan Fraser is coming on. So two ex-Bournemouth players are on the pitch: Connor Wilson and Ryan Fraser. Ryan Fraser's really impressed me. He's a really good player. I mean, he was linked to Arsenal last season. He's a really good player. Really, really good signer for Newcastle. Wilson and Fraser, they've done some good business Newcastle in the summer. Really good business. And I don't say that very often, but they actually have. They've spent money wisely this year, which I don't normally say again, but they have spent money wisely. They've got Callum Wilson, who's been with Bournemouth for 5 years. He's been consistently scoring goals for Burnley for Bournemouth for 5 years. You got Ryan Fraser, again, consistently performer for Bournemouth. Yeah, so two good signings in the summer. Really good signings. Yeah, so that's a positive for Newcastle. That's a positive.
Ball into the box. I believe that's even what he's spoken about. First time I heard it.
Do you know it really annoyed me tonight?
Burnley will jump Chris Wood. Ashley Barnes well cleared away.
Come on, Burnley. Come on. You've got 15 minutes at least to grab a goal to get your first point on the board of the season. Come on. You don't want to be going 4 games without getting either a point on the board. Come on. Come on. At least get a point, and then you have a point on the board before international breaks. You have something to work on. You don't want to be going in that international break with zero points on that board. You don't. That's not what you need. Burnley need to get. This is the vital game where they need to get a point at least before the international breaks next week. They need to. It's vital. It's absolutely vital. But you know what? That's their own fault, Burnley, for not shooting when they're in front of goal. They pass it back, which is ridiculous. Or they pass it in. Right. So if I was playing.
Penalty for Newcastle.
Penalty for Newcastle. I cannot believe it. Newcastle have got a penalty from Nick Pope, the goalkeeper, an error. It was a horrible error from Nick Pope. Nick Pope, what is he doing? Right. Nick Pope, you clear it. He was faffing on, trying to be too clever to get past him. Just clear it up the line. Don't be faffing on trying to pass it sideways or try to do some tricks and flicks and do just play it, do it simple. Get up the field, out of danger. But no, what does Nick Pope do? He loses it and then he fouls and then they got a penalty. So Newcastle now can win 3-1 and be 3-1 up. Oh, ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. This is shambolic, this. Callum Wilson has scored 2 goals. He scored the penalty. So it's Newcastle 3, Burnley 1. They've surely got the 3 points now, Newcastle. Surely got the 3 points now. Unfortunately. Yeah, right. Burnley have been absolutely superb in the second half. But you know what? It's their own doing. They keep an error in Chris Wood not taking a shot when he's on one-on-one with the keeper. He passes it sideways to someone else and then they lose it. Absolutely ridiculous. Really is ridiculous. It's not, these are professional footballers getting paid how many thousand a week, and they can't even shoot. They can't even. Oh, really? God. This is just crackers. This is 3-1 Newcastle, reaching the 10-minute mark. 3-1 at St Helens Park. Surely got the 3 points now. On course for 7 points in 4 games. They go above City in the table. They go. I'll see where they go actually in the table if they win. Well, they surely won now. But you don't know in football, do you? You don't know in football. Funny things happen, but I can't say anything else dramatic happening now. Can't imagine anything more extreme should happen now. Oh, this is just. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I'll see where Newcastle will go in the table. Newcastle will go 6 in the table with 7 points, level on with Chelsea with 7 points, Leeds United with 7 points, Newcastle with 7 points, and Newcastle go 6 in the Premier League before the international break. So next week there is no games on, so Newcastle will be in 6th place, and Manchester City are 11th. They are 11th in the Premier League. How mad is that? 11th, only 4 points. Newcastle are above City. They're in 6th place now, Newcastle. So bragging rights will be starting now. Be starting tonight. Oh, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Yeah, right. When you stop playing Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Everton, yeah, right. Oh, we're going to win the Carabao Cup. Oh, yeah, we're going to get the final. Yeah, right. You might beat Brentford at home, but when you get Everton and Arsenal and Liverpool, I tell you now, you're going to get ripped apart, especially with Everton. Calvert-Lewin in form, scoring 9 goals in 4 games. Yeah, right. Bragging rights. We're starting tonight. Bragging rights. Well, yeah, but Sunderland are 4th in League One. Haven't been beaten this season. Haven't conceded a goal in like 50. Haven't conceded a goal in like 3 games. But do we brag? No. We keep it quiet. Yes, we did well. We kept clean sheets. Yeah, 3 clean sheets. 3 wins, 1 draw. Yeah, good start to season. 4th in the league. But we don't go saying, "Oh, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league." We hope we win the league, but we don't say, "Oh yeah, we're going to win the league this season. Yeah, we're going to win the league. Yeah, we're gonna win the league." No, Newcastle fans go, right. We've won 3-1 against Burnley. This party starts tonight. The party starts where we're thinking, "Oh yeah, Premier League champions 2020, 2021. Yeah, right. Yeah, but you don't know yet. Newcastle don't know what's come around the corner after Burnley. What's come around the corner after Burnley? The play Everton away. So good luck, Newcastle. Good luck. Because after the international break, and you haven't even played that great Newcastle in the second half. They've been lucky. They've had an error from the goalkeeper. And yeah, so Burnley played really well in the second half. Really well. Just been unlucky. But I know Newcastle fans, they'll start bragging. Oh, we're 6th in the league. 6th in the league. Oh, win the Europa League places, win the Champions League places. Not for long. How many games has been played? 4. 4 games has been played. A lot of games have been played, yeah. A lot of games to be played. I'm not being I'm being honest. I'm being truly honest how Newcastle fans, when they win 1 game, they think like the whole world's going to change in a matter of day. Like they're going to win the Champions League, they're going to win the Premier League, they're going to win the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, they're going to win everything. But in the next game, oh, we rubbish. We're rubbish. Steve Bruce should leave. He should leave. He's terrible. We've got a terrible owner.
18 months. Fuck me. Could have had it down to you.
But you know, that's just Newcastle for you. I mean, when Newcastle win a game, they go mad. But when they lose, Steve Bruce, why is he here? We're terrible. Newcastle should sack him. We're going to get relegated. But no. Different emotion every week. It's laughable.
Oh, 10.
It's absolutely laughable.
Give him a 7.
I mean, I do have a lot of respect for Newcastle. Don't get me wrong. But when fans go like that, it's just ridiculous. Even Everton fans aren't go mad and they're top of the league. They know that there's a lot of games to be played yet. They know it's not going to be easy. They're not going to stay there all the time. But they're just hoping they will. It's just a fact. It's a truly honest fact that I'm saying. It's truly honest. Purely honest. Even Uncle Peter, Grandad, my family, they all know. They can agree with me. How the Newcastle fans react when they win a game or they're in 6th place in the Premier League or whatever. I know the fans.
The way you fucking traded.
See, the funny thing is, Newcastle fans, right? See, the Southern fans. See, Newcastle fans expect big things every season, but when Newcastle finish 12th, they're still moaning, saying, "Oh, but we should have finished 9th. We could have finished 7-6. You finished 12th in the Premier League. What about Sunderland? We're in League One, finishing 10th, 9th in League One, playing Swindon, Crewe. But you know what? We don't say, oh, we should have finished 7th. We just think, right, how do we improve? Hopefully next season will be better, and we support them. We support them because we love Sunderland, we love the club. But Newcastle fans are the two that always want more from the players. They can only do what they can do. I mean, I expect Sunderland to go up this season, but I'm not gonna keep saying, oh, why didn't they not do that? It's League One's difficult, and Newcastle fans don't realise that every league in the pyramid is tough. It's tough. And I'm not just saying that because I'm lying to you. I'm not. We've been in the League One for 3 years now, and I've physically sat the stadium and watch all the League One sides. And to be fair, they are strong. Other teams in League One are strong and physical and want to win. They're not just because years ago it was easy to go up in League One. First season, clubs went up. Yeah, it's different now. Leagues, pyramids in league football is not easy in any league. Not easy at all. People on here might not agree, but that's just my point of view. That's just my opinion, how I feel. And I respect if you don't agree with me, which is fine, but that's just how I feel.
He's not winning leagues.
So it's still Newcastle 3, Burnley 1, 95 minutes. Callum Wilson with a brace, St. Maximum, and Kieran Westwood with the goal of the night. It was a cracking finish. Goal of the night, but I should suspect that Callum Wilson will get man of the match tonight. Do you know what? 2 England keepers today have made mistakes. Jordan Pickford for Everton and Nick Pope for Burnley. That's not good, is it, for next week when the internationals start next week? Not good at all. Not good at all. They need to stop picking up the performances when we play Wales next week. We need to. We honestly need to. There's no good having butterfinger hands. Oh, cut the ball. Oh, you put it in the back of the net. They need to get that ball in the hands. Catch it right in the hands. They can't be making mistakes in the Euros. They can't be. Can't be. Can't be. The only England goalkeeper that's really impressed me is Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson has not made one mistake last season or this. I mean, he made one last season, but after that, he was solid, and he's been solid for Manchester United in the cup games in his first league game. I think he's better than David De Gea. By far better than David De Gea. David De Gea has had it now. He has had it. He's had his days. He's had his fine moments for Man United. But now they need to switch it with a new keeper and have it with Dean Henderson. They need to have their days are gone now. Get rid of De Gea. He's had his good moments for Man U. Just end it now without any more misery any more misery or negativity from the Man U fans. Just let De Gea go. He's done well for Man United over the years. He's kept them in games, won the Premier Leagues. Well done. Yeah, fine. Bye. And then Dean Henderson comes in. It's a new era for Man U. New goalkeeper, Dean Henderson.
Please don't tell me you're a Twitter.
Yeah, Dean Henderson's been incredible for me, and he should be the England #1. But no, he puts Jordan Pickford in still. He always has faith in Jordan Pickford. Oh, because he can play from the back. So can Nick Pope. So can Dean Henderson. But no, he picks Jordan Pickford every year. When he made dozens and dozens of mistakes last season. I mean, when Everton played Newcastle, he made 4 mistakes in the last 4 minutes of the game at a time. And he still put him in the England squad. He still put him in the England squad. It's honestly, I don't understand sometimes what manager's mentality. I really don't understand. You know, Dean Henderson is your guy. You don't put down De Gea in net anymore. You don't have Jordan Pickford in net for England. You have Dean Henderson in goal. Oh, do I have to go to the manager and say you need to put Dean Henderson in goal? Honestly, it's not rocket science. You watch them. Oh yeah, they make a mistake. Oh yeah, I'll give them a chance. No, when they make more of 7 dozen mistakes, right? Get off. Put Dean Henderson in goal. There you go. Your moments there. All the best. But no, Gareth Southgate's soft. He's still got faith in John Pickford, and he'll always have faith in Jordan Pickford because he's I don't know. Some managers' mentality and thinking really baffles me sometimes. I mean, he drops Mason Greenwood in Phil Foden. What's he thinking? What is he thinking? I mean, he drops Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden to bring in Bukayo Saka, yes, a good young talent. Harvey Barnes, a good young talent, being great. He brings in Calvert-Lewin, absolutely deserves it. He's been incredible to start the season. But you don't drop the 2 best young talents in England squad, Phil Foden and Mason Greenwood. You don't drop those 2 best talents in the league and for England. You just don't. They got in because to prove Gareth Southgate, then yes, they are quality, they are good, and they are quality and skillful players and really good. But one game for England, didn't have a good game. But no, what does he do? He drops them and puts young ones in. I mean, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? Oh, honestly, sometimes I wish I could be the manager for England, because I wish I could just be the manager for clubs. Honestly, the mentality. I mean, and he doesn't drop Jordan. So he drops Mason Greenwood, Phil Foden because he had a poor game, but then he still has Jordan Pickford in net, and he's made dozens of mistakes every season. He's made about 1,000 mistakes, and he's still in net for England. He's still in net. Oh, God. I'm going to have to write to him. I'm going to have to write to Gareth Southgate here. I'm not impressed with him at all. At all. Phil Foden, the best young star in the league. Mason Greenwood, best for Man United last season. Nah. Drop them, bring the young ones in, and I've got a lot of respect for them because they've been brilliant for the clubs last season. But you don't drop the young best stars in the national team. You don't drop them. You don't drop the best stars like Greenwood and Phil Foden. Well, it's only the Euros. It's only the Euros. The Euros are the biggest competition in the world. What is? Oh God! Next thing, it'll be the National League, the best thing in the world, and it's not.
Don't tell everyone that.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it annoys me. It's still anyway. But we've had that talk now. So it's Newcastle 3, Burnley 1. It looks like 3 points are with Newcastle tonight, unfortunately. So they go 6 in the table with 7 points at 4 games. Drawn 1, lost 1, won 2, which is not a bad start to the season, to be fair. Good start. Good start. But fortunately, Burnley have not got the. Unfortunately, Burnley are not going to have any points on the table for the international break. That's 4 games with a loss now. 4 games without a win. Not good enough for Burnley. Worrying moments for Burnley. Worrying times for Burnley at the minute. I mean, they've got a lot of injuries, to be fair. A lot of injuries. But it's a shame. It's a shame. Did well in the second half. And after that Nick Pope mistake, it went all pear-shaped. So, they've tried their best, they've done well. The 3-1 doesn't reflect on Burnley's performance, but it's the way football is. Sometimes it does. It's a very harsh game sometimes. Very harsh game. But good for Burnley to Newcastle's at St James Park is a tough place to go to, and they've given it all. They've given it to Newcastle in the second half, and all respect for Burnley. But it is a tough place to go to St James's Park. It is tough. Maybe without the fans there, it's even more. Well, actually, I think it's better if there's no fans at St James's Park, because all you get is booing because of Mike Ashley, which I absolutely agree. I mean, Mike Ashley's he's not a nice guy, and yeah, I think it's nearly finished now. So yeah. It's 3-1 Burnley. Still 93 minutes in, 1 minute, less than 1 minute ago, I think, and it's finished. If you want, I'll stay on a bit longer so we can chat. Like, if you want to put anything, ask me a question or feedback from what I've said about the England, like Gareth Southgate dropping Foden and Greenwood, and when I've talked about the goalkeeper situation, drop a comment, ask me questions, analysis about what I've said, just any questions you want to ask me, and I'll answer them. Because I like people to ask me questions, because I feel like they've really listened, and so just drop a comment underneath, and I'll answer it. That's it. So Newcastle 3, Burnley 1, full time, 3 points to Newcastle. So that puts them 6 in the league table, 7 points out of 4, 7 points in 4 games. And for Manchester City, that drops Man City 11th now in the table with only 4 points, which is unbelievable. So thanks for joining, thanks for liking and subscribing, and thank you for everyone that's put comments down below, and I'll stay because match of the day's on at 10:25, so I'll stay for a bit longer if you want to ask any questions or anything you want. And also, just a quick reminder, tomorrow I'll be doing the Leicester versus West Ham game at 11:50, so please join again, I'll be sitting here again tomorrow lunchtime this time, and I'll be doing one tomorrow evening as well. Aston Villa and Liverpool at 7 o'clock kickoff.
I forgot, I'm staying live.
So thank you for joining, and I'll stay for a bit longer. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or depends how many questions I get or comments.
He's back again. He's not gone. I'm staying live.
Any questions, guys? Any questions? I'll answer them. Please, don't be afraid to put anything down. Everything. So yeah, as I say, anyone put any questions down, I'll actually stay a bit longer.
I'm returned. I'm back. Right, let's have a couple of tunes. What are we having? What happened? I finished the stream and returned. Because I remembered I was staying live. What an bed.
Staying.
Easy. Welcome to the Home Football.
I'm staying a bit longer, guys. So if you don't know, Newcastle have won 3-1 against Burnley at St James's Park. Callum Wilson scored 2 goals with St Maximan, and Keane Westwood with an absolute terrific goal of the game, maybe goal of the weekend actually. But Burnley were unfortunate, no points yet. 4 games and no points. But Newcastle at 6 in the table, 7 points out of 4 games, which is not a bad start, I suppose. Only lost 1 game. So yeah, it's a positive start for Newcastle fans, unfortunately. Obviously, Borough and Newcastle won today, Sunderland, didn't we? Drew against Charlton Athletic. We had 10 men in the second half. But it's a point against Charlton, a point is a point, and I'm not going to make a fuss out of it because, we didn't lose. We still unbeaten, kept 3 clean sheets this season, so that's a positive, very good positive that is. That shows our defence is really strong, but we should have won that in the first half. Danny Graham missed 3 sitters. We could have been 3-0 up, but, it happens. Strikers do miss chances, but it's not the end of the world. We've got a 2-week break now because we don't play next week because of internationals. Tom Flanagan's being called up, Gooch is being called up, Chris Maguire's being called up, Will Griggs being called up to the Northern Ireland squad, Remy Matthews is being called up, Bailey White's being called up for Scotland, no, for Australia, sorry. Who else has been called up? Some other players are being called up, so we've got a 2-week break before we play Swindon Town at home. That's our next game, the 17th of October. So not next week, but the week after. So the Sunderland got a bit of a breather to get ready for that game. So yeah, we should beat Swindon. So yeah, please put anything down in the comments below. Again, I keep repeating it, but obviously some people might have joined and don't know. Streaming again tomorrow. Leicester versus West Ham at 11:50. So I'll be here again tomorrow, sitting here, and I'll be doing one at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Aston Villa versus Liverpool. I'll be doing one. So I'll be doing 2 tomorrow. I think that'll be it for the weekend. Yeah, I think that'll be it for the weekend till next week. There's the Euros on or whatever. I think the Euros on next week. So yes, it's been good. So any questions, please put down comments, like, subscribe. All the gist, all the thingy. You know what I mean. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Please put stuff down. I'm staying for another 5 minutes or so. I'm not gone yet.
Trying to find a tune. Absolute banger. We've had Belter, we've had them all. The girl across the street to tune. Got No Beard. We've got to play Got No Beard. You know what? I'm changing the lyrics. Chanty bang. Weird. Beers, you got no beers, you can't sing shanty, you got no beers. You got no beers, you got no beers.
I'm back, guys. I'm back. Back. Well, whoever's still on, thank you, and I'll stay on for a couple of more minutes, or I might just go now. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, liked my video, and commented below. It's been a nice chat to everyone on the live. And I'll be back tomorrow at 11:50 for the Leicester and West Ham game. That should be a cracking game. I'll be there tomorrow. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. It's been a good night again. And I'll be back here tomorrow at 11:50. Remember, Leicester versus West Ham at 11:50 tomorrow. Yeah. So, yeah, Newcastle 1-3-1. So 3 points for Newcastle, unfortunately, but it's been a great night. Thank you. Bye.